Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo, and I apologize. I have no idea how long that was at 000, but I am here, and why was that what it was? I know I was a little late. I apologize for that. I mean, in terms of timer. Not to be confused with Slimer. I have a pink Darth Vader that's being printed. Theoretically, it is small. No, I have not yet replaced my PTFE tube yet. Has not happened as of this moment, but it will, I hope, happen soon. So, let's go ahead and drag this mic over here and the headphones. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated here, but at least I'm giving you my sound effects there, right? You know what I'm saying? It's been a busy day, suffice it to say. Had the regular Doppio, and then quickly realized, was that too much? So I started doing some math in my head, and I realized it's a pain in the neck to get up every day and drive to a coffee shop to get coffee. Moreover, it's not exactly cost effective. Not in terms of just mileage, but in terms of like actual the coffee in question. So today I got a Nespresso, and I had one years ago. They gave it to me as a review unit of sorts when I was speaking at Le Web in Paris, France, eons ago. And so I decided, well, at some point in the past, I got rid of the other one. I figured we'd never use it again, and here we are going to use it again. But I got a new one. It's very compact by comparison, which is, more than enough. Given that, it's I would intend on, or do intend on, drinking the dark roasts, the deeper roasts, which I believe have less caffeine, as opposed to the lighter roasts, the blonder roasts, and basically starting with a pod a day of espresso. That's the goal. That's the idea. And then we'll see if I can take one. Because if I can't even take one shot, I don't even know. Because two almost seemed like it was too much, even though it didn't seem like it was enough. So I don't know. I don't know what my body's doing right now. I've lost patience. So I'm going to try an espresso. Gonna try that. Because if I can at least have a shot a day, I'll be better than not having a shot a day at all. Like, it's just something to look forward to. And I enjoyed the Nespresso enough eons ago. I mean, it wasn't as strong as the coffee the way I like the coffee. But all things considered, I may not have a choice. Oh, look, it's Cruise Beast 69. I won't tell me that you're in the stream. I apologize. Thank you, by the way, Chris, for subscribing for 20 months in a row. Appreciate the support. And Future the Clown coming in with an even wetter fart than the one that I laid a few seconds ago. Yes, they do have Pete's Coffee Nespresso pods. I don't know if I'm getting them first. I'm going to see if I can at least deal with the Nespresso. So I'm going to start with the starter pack and try to work my way through that. It's not exactly a disappointment. I'm hoping to enjoy the espresso tomorrow. And then the experimentation can begin in terms of flavor and how much, etc., etc. The pods themselves are now manufactured not just by Nespresso, but other companies to be compatible. So you can get like 50 dark roast Starbucks Nespresso pods for like $33 on Amazon, which is less than $1 a shot, which is pretty fantastic, all things considered. Target also had a brand. They had a couple of darks, and I was like, okay, that's like it was $6 for 10. I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good price. I'll pick those up. Let's see how this goes. So I'm hopeful that between 1 to 2 is the sweet spot, so I don't feel like I'm going to be overpaying anything. That's it. I needed it to be convenient and making it feel like I wasn't overpaying. And despite the cost of the Nespresso machine, very small one, being a bit expensive, the total cost of ownership over time basically boiled down to, okay, this is going to, it's going to save money, in the quote unquote save money in the long run, and be far more convenient, and potentially taste just as good. Theoretically, it's been a while since I've had an espresso. If I remember correctly, I liked my espresso less watery, despite the you can choose between more water or less water in your shot, and I always felt that at least my old Nespresso used too much water. I felt it was too watery for a shot. I would choose less. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to work very well. This is more thought about coffee than I think I've ever had in my whole life. Dude, I got to think about it. I mean, I don't normally think about it. I just enjoy it, right? But at this point in time, there's something that is telling me that's too much caffeine. 2 shots of espresso, which is insignificant. It's nothing. Feels like it's too much. Today, it felt like it was too much. In earlier days, it didn't. And then I wrenched my shoulder, and that, So where's the AeroPress going to fit in with this? It's not. It's going to go back on the shelf for the time being. That's what I've done. I've sunset the AeroPresses as I've picked them up, right? I'm like, I've set them to the side, and then I've replaced them like once or twice. They've made different iterations of the plastic, but for the time being, it's going to be on the shelf. Maybe at some point I will be able to have, quote unquote, my coffee again, but I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna go. What do I think of day one of Netflix Geek? I don't think of it. I haven't thought about it, honestly. There's nothing to think about. I did start Sweet Tooth last night. It is enjoyable. I'm 2 episodes in. Very easily bingeable. It's going to be something that I'm looking forward to watching all of. This Vader, by the way, I think is the same Vader that Heath printed for me, although at a smaller scale, different filament. And I know I've got to replace my PTFE tube. I just haven't done it yet. It hasn't happened. You'll send me Tim Hortons pods? Don't. No. I got to stick to the dark stuff. That burns off most of the caffeine. And I like the flavor of dark more so than light. I've learned that too. So, am I getting caffeine in my foods? A lot of natural foods have natural caffeine. No, I'm not. That's for sure. Oh, great. You drink 5 to 6 coffees at home. Good for you. I hate you. Hothoff Podcast. Shout out to Hothoff Podcast. And, of course, shout out to Cruise the Best. And Cruise Beast 69. If you didn't get a shout out there. They're on Twitch. Give them a follow. McDonald's is not nice. McDonald's is coffee-ish water. And I don't like my coffee that way. Which is why I can't drink 5 to 6 coffees a day at home. Because I like it strong. I don't like it, it tastes like coffee. No. I like it. Coffee! Yeah! And there's a difference. So my flavor tends to be a lot more robust, stronger. You bought Cafe Bustelo Espresso Finely Ground. Pretty good at a drip grind. Yeah, someone recommended that to me, and I thought it tasted again like every other cup of coffee out there, and that wasn't a compliment to coffee. I don't care what everybody else drinks. I really don't, because this is not your mouth. I mean, I care about you, don't get me wrong, but, like, this is the mouth I got to deal with, and this is the body I got to deal with, and it's like, normally I'm set. Set it and forget. It needs maintenance now. I need to replace my PTFE tube. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I got to troubleshoot my coffee drinking experiences, and the problem is, I can't just, like, troubleshoot it and done. With the coffee, I got to do it every day. Every day. So I got to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, whatever it is. I'm going to get up. Going to pour the water in. Turn on the coffee, and go. So, coffee does make you poo. That's why I love it. Wait, hang on. I can't see that thread. He can take it camping. I don't go camping. Yeah. Oh, you like Death Wish coffee? Yeah, too much for me. It's certainly at this stage in the game. When the last time I tried McDonald's coffee, it's improved. Liz, people say that, and it isn't. Every time people say, "Oh, it's improved," it hasn't. Because I did, and no. No. God, no. No. Maybe we can do a 3D print of Chris Perillo and just stop showing up. Oh, that's possible. Strawberry acai. Haven't tried it. I generally try to stay away from a lot of those blended drinks. It is a lot of extraneous sugar, and you know your body gets a lot of calories that way. Not that it needs to get that many calories. So cranky about coffee. I am. Hey, dude. Like, I'm not. What's the point of drinking something that you enjoy drinking if you don't enjoy drinking it? It's like drinking beer just to drink beer. No, you drink beer, you like the flavor, right? Maybe it gives you a little kick. You know, you drink coffee maybe because it gives you a buzz. It's great. Any coffee will do at that point. But for me, it's all about the flavor. Better than Starbucks. Honestly, I kind of see them both the same. I don't know. Like only if I absolutely was destitute. So take up whiskey in the morning? Yeah, that's not going to happen. That would be a problem. McDonald's coffee in the UK is nice. Yeah, okay. Okay, go for it. Have I tried the double shot Starbucks white chocolate? I think I might have once. I don't know if it's vegan. I remember tasting something that was a white chocolate at one point. It was okay. It was too milky. And now I have the problem with 2 shots of espresso. My body is just changing. Change. First step is admitting you have a problem. Yes, I do have a problem. Another thing I have... I should wait till Krusty comes in. I've got hyperspace pins that have arrived. And I got thank you from hyperspace pins coming soon on the back. I've got... I'm going to show you. They sent me 2 of these. And then a sticker that I think Jedi's going to get a kick out of. Give me a second. I don't know if she's really a pin collector, but... Hang on. Oh, man. I'm having a problem getting this pin, the sticker up. So, they sent me a Convor pin and an Ahsoka Tano foil sticker. Really nice. Let me go ahead and go large screen. Not really full screen, but large screen. Convor and an Ahsoka Tano right there. Hyperspace pins. They are creating Star Wars inspired pins. I'm not sure they can officially call them Star Wars pins because they're not licensed. That's why this is Guardian, right? Not Convor, but Guardian. I also got a Darth Vader Squeaky ball. It came in a 3-pack from Chewy.com. Not Chewy, but Chewy, dog site or pet site. And they had this one came in a 3-pack with a Boba Fett and a Stormtrooper. So I pulled out the Darth Vader to keep in my collection. Grateful for that. So that Chewy ball. Well, you could chew the balls if you were so inclined. Keep them off. What? Oh. Welcome to my yawning. This is a side effect, I think, from either not having enough espresso or having too much. Wait, was Liz around? I may have to do the buttons again. I gotta wait until Liz is here before I can dive into the next thing that I need to show. Too much? Is it too much caffeine to start yawning? Oh, you were here. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so Fix'em Dude, I think, was asking if my caffeine tolerance is just a shot. It seems like it's there, Like, it's just a shot? And that's it? Tomorrow, I'm kind of going to find out. I'm both looking forward to it and not looking forward to it. Yeah, I did an Aziz Light. He said keep him off. I can't do a lot of caffeine right now, if not ever forevermore. Oh, kind of sucks. Okay, Liz, I've got a big package from Galaxy's Edge. So let me know if and when you're ready. Duncan is rancid. See, they're all the same to me. Everyone says, oh, this is the best. Oh, this is the best. I'm like, no, you're just used to it. I'm not. You got to ramp up and down or caffeine becomes useless, Automation Jason says. Pike's Place is your favorite. It's not bad. Let's get some Star Wars emoji. There we go. All right, well, are you ready, Liz? Here we go. Asking for Star Wars emoji. Krusty visited Galaxy's Edge and picked up a few things for me. So I'm here to showcase what he sent. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, am I getting ready for E3? I honestly, Chris, I do not care about E3. So the answer is no. What's this? Did he throw some other... Oh, he threw... I know what Krusty. Yeah. Krusty. Wait. I'm surprised he did... Thought he cut some PTFE tubing for me, too. But look at this. He gave me a Galaxy's Edge ticket. Look at that. That's nice. He gave me one with cars, but that's not as interesting. These are the resin Jedi Temple Guard keys that he printed. So I think these are, well, at least, in modern times, wow, these are nice. Oh, wow, I gotta admit, resin is nice compared to what I print FDM. These are very nice keys. Very nice. I like them. Might even paint them too. And then he printed off a couple of Canto Bite tokens. So again, I may be spraying these. Thank you for following Hammer2K2. These are so cool. Oh man. So yeah, I think these are gonna get sprayed down, and then he must have sent along a wire cutter or like a pipe cutter with for the PTFE tubing that I think is still in here. Okay, so now got all this stuffing. He also sent an E. He sent... Whoa, this is friggin' heavy duty. Oh my god. Slide button. It's a Mickey Mouse. Probably, this is... I mean, I thought they didn't make these anymore. But from the old weekends, it's got the old branding from Disney parks. But yeah, it's a Mickey Mouse lightsaber. And it is licensed. And it's got sounds. Jedi's going to like this a lot because it's got Mickey on it. It's even got a little clip for the belt. Like that. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Just like that. And... oh my god, is what real? What is what real? So I don't know. It might be real. Everything's real. Everything is real. Everything is real. Yes, Hammer 2K2. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this Galaxy's Edge haul. Oh yes. This is what I got Jedi for her birthday. This is going to be for Jedi's birthday. Although, unfortunately, it's got the Resistance logo on it. I say unfortunately. It was the only one it came in. It's the, give me a second. I gotta open it. I gotta see this. If Jedi sees this, I'm in trouble. Because this is her birthday present. Give me a second. Hey, Thunder Dude. May the Force be with you. Good to see you again. Thanks for popping in. Like I said, streaming every night, 6 p.m. Pacific. Okay, that's that tape. I just want to see it. Told you, it's gonna be a pretty big haul here. You heard a fart? Well, it wasn't me. Jedi comes up here. So you press the button. Here's the case. I'm on your case, I'm in your face, put you and your mother back in place. Step up, sucker, understand, don't you know I'm the man? There's Liz. Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that freaking-tacular? Like, wow. And it's heavy. It is heavy friggin'... Oh my god. It is so friggin' heavy. It's very weighty. But this is that you attach the blade to the top. Or, wait. Does the blade go in here? I don't know which side. I think the blade goes in this side. And it needs batteries and all that. Or you add the batteries. I don't think it comes with a Kyber Crystal. Necessarily, but Jedi has been wanting Rey's lightsaber, so I figured that, I'd better get it sooner rather than later before it sells out or whatever, and then she can proudly say that she's got Rey's lightsaber. So wow, yeah, and you can even buy a separate blade for it, right? You can buy that's separate, and I don't know if I could have if we needed that at this point, or if we could just get away with having the... Oh boy, can I get this back put together? There we go. I did. So, I better be very careful, because she does come up here. I'm gonna have to put that right back there. Oh, the box again. Oh god. Which box, Liz? I thought I held it still long enough. Like this. It came with a colored crystal. I just got it shut. It's possible the crystal is inside. Krusty, I cannot verify immediately. I don't want to get it apart too much. All right, Liz, here you go. Try it that way. Ah. There you go. You just missed a saber, yes. This is Jedi's saber for her birthday, Hollywood. Not mine. Let's see what the bottom says. I'm feeling around in the bags, make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see about that Kyber Crystal. Requires... No, just says battery. It doesn't really say one way or another whether it has a Kyber Crystal in it, but if they said it came with a Kyber Crystal, then I would imagine it comes with a Kyber Crystal. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now, because if I start digging into it and then Jedi comes up, I'm in trouble. Okay, get that hidden. Now we've got a couple of stuffies, a Rey stuffy and a Doc Ondar stuffy from Galaxy's Edge. I also wanted the Ahsoka one. They didn't have it, unfortunately, but I'm looking for the Ahsoka one still. Hopefully they'll have it at some point in the future, because because she likes her Princess Leia one, so now she's got Doc Ondar and Rey, and then Ahsoka I'd assume would go with her. But anyway, Doc Ondar and Rey, yay. Ah, so nice. Aha! This is what I'm going to be using. When I first saw this, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of lame, you know? Like, why would I get that? When do I ever use USB drive? And then, when I started using a USB drive with a 3D printer, I realized, you know, I've got this lame USB stick. They're all generic. But I remembered that they had a data storage USB at Doc Ondar's. So, Krusty got me. I mean, when I say got me, he picked it up. I paid for it, and he was basically my little Jawa, and I appreciate it. This is the USB stick that I'm going to be using for transferring files back and forth now between the PC and the printer. These toys are awesome. These toys are awesome. And I said, you know, if you see anything random, I mean, sometimes they have candy, so you got me a couple of tins. I know they at one point they had like, I mean, I just like these kind of trinkety things. They also had like this wind mister, and I don't know if they had it or if I wasn't describing it very well. I have to find the names and descriptions and locations, unfortunately, when it comes to locating this stuff. But it's nice to have a couple of tins. Put it in my tin drawer. And I'm not done. I'm not even close to being done. Okay, so some of the bags are empty, I'd assume, just for padding, which is fine. Oops. Okay, so Jedi. She was asking about this. I had it downstairs, right? But I'm afraid of like giving her things like this and then having them break, right? I mean, it's wood and it should stand the test of time, but this is a frog found at the Toydarian. Although it would be great if it was just had one eye. Then it'd be like the frog in Mandalorian. Yes! I found out about this recently, too. It's the new puzzle for the spinning blocks. And I already had the Rebels, and then I also have the Darth Vader one. But this one's got bounty hunters on it. Greedo, and Boba Fett, and Zuckuss, and Forlom, and Bosk. So, yeah! And then you can mix and match, right? She sometimes likes doing that, so we'll let her mix and match over here. Because trust me, at some point she's coming up here. Yes. Yes. TIE Fighter, this metallic TIE Fighter. Because I do have a small TIE Fighter collection. Sorry. Liz, if I'm not holding on to these long enough... Oh, sorry, it should not be in the way. If I'm not holding on to them long enough, you let me know. Thank you for the stretch. Ooh. Yes. I was wondering about this one. This is an AT-AT, metallic AT-AT. These are exclusives. I do have an AT-AT collection. It's called the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Spray Misting Fan Moisture Evaporator. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for that. I may have to take out the stickers afterwards, otherwise this is going to take a while. Aha! The Boba Fett posable. Joining my Darth Vader and Thrawn. They had this one. This is a posable Boba Fett, right? No, talk to the hand, because the bounty hunter ain't listening. Oh. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Not even close. For not just the lightsabers, but for the not just the lightsabers, the holocrons, we have the collection of Kyber Crystals. Figured I'd get the full set. Here, hang on. And yes, I'm about to find out if we got the black one. Oh man, getting a hold of all these is just a bit tricky. Give me a second. I'm trying to get shots here. Come on, Chris. There we go. All the colors of the Kyber Crystals here. Trying to get them to line up. There we go. Pick a color, any color. Any color. Any color you want. And did we get a shout out to Sith Lord Brit? Apologies if not. And if we did and I missed it, I also apologize. Oh man. These things, they only want to stand one way, I see. Okay. So now we're going to find out a moment of truth. Will we have a black Kyber Crystal? Who was Zach the other day says we have so many red Kyber Crystals because they keep trying to get the black one. So hopefully Krusty was lucky. We're going to find out. It's not all the colors. You don't got black. I know, big fan. I know. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. It's great. Way to rub it in. All right. Come on. Trying to get it off without scratching the whole son of a gun up. There we go. Now, these are real Kyber Crystals, not the ones like I 3D print, unfortunately. Alright. It's a little sticky there. Oh, that's sticky. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. It's red. It's a red Kyber Crystal. Most of them are. I don't even know if they got rid of the black ones. But dang it. Oh well. Quite all right. It's good to have an extra Kyber Crystal because you never know. So we got all the Kyber Crystals. I do have a red one already. Yes. The only one I don't have is the black one at this stage now. Now I have the collection minus black. Which side? There we go. So we've got a posable Stormtrooper doll. Right? I like these. These are fun. I don't know. I just think they're fun. Not exactly figures, not exactly figurines, but posable and fun. I already had Thrawn. Did not have Boba Fett or the Stormtrooper. So now I do. You have Sharpie. I can fix. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. You can make me a black one, but won't have the chip in it. Yeah, it's got to be it. You know, it's got to be, you know, the product. Otherwise, it just doesn't count. Oh, hang on. Boba Fett lost his visor thing. Yeah, no wait. This is Boba Fett's. Whose is this? That's not the Stormtrooper. Something. Here's the PTFE tubes. Yay. I'm going to have to use those, Krusty. This looks like it'd be Boba Fett's visor, but something looks like it's... Oh, I see. It's his rocket pack. It came off. I'll just have to glue that back in. It's part of his rocket pack. Not a biggie. Not Krusty's fault. I'll just have to glue it back in. So. You like them too? I got Darth. Yeah, I already had Darth. Darth was the only one I got. And then I saw they had different ones. And they didn't have another one on my list, I think. But not a big deal. And then I think 2 more things minus the big one. Yeah. That's my list. Yep. This is the other one that I was excited to get another one of. Wait, hang on. It's a Convor. Probably should have washed that first, huh? It's a Convor. Just like the pin. The hyperspace pin set. So, like, a couple of really neat musical instruments. And then, last but not least, for this, the small stuff, minus one last big one, a Millennium Falcon, also heavy metal Millennium Falcon. Sorry, I should probably have gone a little slower. Thank you for following Serial Tux, by the way. I should have held these things up a little more slowly for Liz to take pictures of. Liz, did you get a shot of everything? You did lick that? I had a feeling, Krusty. Kind of tasted funny. Well, wait. I gotta wait to see if Liz is even still here, because she was going to be taking pictures or screenshots. It's a little sticky on top. I'll just have to... Oh, yeah, there's some, like, sticker residue or something like that. Do the whistle again. Fair enough. The Convor. I wish they had more stuff like this. They do have other musical instruments there. Now, this is the last one. I just found out about this. Just the other day. And it's brand new. I don't know if I'm ever going to remove him from the box. But a Darth Vader Marionette. So, it's basically... like Pinocchio, a marionette. And so, yeah. Isn't that amazing? A friggin' marionette. And so, if I were ever to have a marionette doll, it would be this one. This would be the one I would want. Right here. Oh, wow. And I love the style of his head. It's very, styled like, Macquarie. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Solid. Very good. Make a wow face. Is that enough of a wow face? So, those stores were a pain during COVID, only allowing one family. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine. Trying to get through it all during COVID. I will not have a chance to get back anytime soon. Now I gotta clean up. This part of the process. Just gotta clean up. Oh, with the Vader. Oh, sorry. Hang on. There, is that enough for you, Liz? Is that enough wow? The wow starts now. See, now I've got to wait for Jedi to come up here and to see the haul and go, wow. Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? I want that. Can I have that? She will. She will. Trust me, she will. Oh, yes, she will. Thanks once again, Krusty. Dance with it. I don't want to take it out of the box, because I'm not sure where it would hang. I don't really have any overhangs in here. I mean, the box is damaged, so I don't feel as bad, but, like, the box is in good shape, mostly. But, like, where would I hang it? You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Thank you, Krusty. You basically knocked, a massive amount off my list. Like, I was, now I've got, the good news is I've got Jedi's birthday set. That's good. Loved the resin prints, if you weren't here when I was showing those, Krusty. Loved these. I'm probably going to be spraying them, I'm thinking of bronze. At least for the medallions. Like, these turned out really nice. The keys came out just fine. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Back in the corner behind your monitor. No, the problem is it's a marionette, so it's going to have to hang on something. And I don't really have a hook anywhere yet at this point. That could change. I'm doing this at 0.2 mm layer height. It's a smaller scale specifically for this particular model. Just figure Jedi's probably not going to enjoy it any more than this. It's not. You know, she wasn't really clamoring for it, but she always asked for a pink Vader. I'm like, okay, here you go. I will have done it. Where do I find the space? Oh, I find it. You can't even find a place for your Ezra Black series? Oh, there's plenty of space. I did go through and handpick every box looking for the least handle messed up. Oh, Krusty, it's okay. This is fine. Trust me. Like, just having a Darth Vader marionette that's the critical part for me. I mean, because you can't get this anywhere but in any of these items cannot be attained anywhere but at Galaxy's Edge. So that's what makes them that much more special. Like, you know, like, oh, this is a pretty cool AT-AT. I mean, I've got a tiny AT-AT collection. You know, I've got a tiny TIE Fighter collection. I've got a Millennium Falcon. So I've got these collections, and like these would be pieces, kind of crown jewels, because you can get like the Hasbro stuff anywhere. You can get the average toy stuff anywhere. But you know, we had the other two, so now we got more. I don't have all the stuffies. I was just kind of trying to narrow it down to stuffies you couldn't otherwise normally get. I debated getting a Tuca, having you grab a Tuca, but I'm not sure if Jedi would be as jazzed about that as she will the Rey. So, we'll see. So yes, these PTFE tubes all look amazing and the same height, and I don't know when we could do the change because I don't want to go solo. I'd be worried about going solo. I don't want to be here and then screw something up and go, oh, what do I do now? So, there's that. But yeah, this is a great haul. This is awesome. Didn't even know this was even a possibility. So yeah, I'm gonna find some new space for some of this stuff so they can hang out. We'll have full-on collections. I'll clean up the Convor. Actually, I could do that now. The Convor is a little sticky on top. Sticky. Just a little sticky wicket. Call for help. Yeah. Well, I can't replace the PTFE tube now. What are you changing on your printer? Serial Tux, it will be the PTFE tube. I think it's causing some issues with layers. Yeah, there's like a sticker residue here. You can't replace it now with that attitude. Well, it's not an attitude. Only do or do not. I don't know. When it comes to me and hardware, I'm always surprised when it works. Because I guarantee if I don't clean this, the first thing Jedi is going to do is try to put it on her mouth. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell that residue was. See if Jedi's going to come running. I figured she'd come running. Wait, is she not here? She might not even be here. Thank you, Liz. Oh. Give me a second. Checking to see. Surprised Jedi can't hear me then. She's probably watching TV or something like that. Have I thought about getting Bruce's upgrade kit to upgrade it to the current version? His mini is the plus version. All he needs is to update the firmware. True. This is the plus. Although I don't know if a final version of the firmware has been released. A release candidate has been released, but not a final version, to my knowledge. Maybe I'm not whistling hard enough. Nothing. Time to get... Wait, what? Out of everything there, I almost kept that Mickey Mouse lightsaber. Why not? Why didn't you? It's pretty cool. Honestly, this is from Star Tours. This is like... What year was this? 2008. So the fact that you found this from 2008, that's how old this is. So, yeah, when I saw it, I was like, dude, that's definitely older. Oh, it says it's got vibration, too. What makes it cool is it's got Mickey Mouse on it, you know, when they were doing that. Because you don't see that kind of merch anymore, so it's kind of a shock that they were selling it. That's you should have grabbed one for yourself, dude. Because as soon as you said it, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Now I'm going to have to start my new list. Because now the new list is... unfortunately, so many of the places are closed. But, like, my new list... okay. There we go. Star Tours makes you motion sick? I wasn't too bad last time I went. I think I went with your mom, Liz. And it wasn't that bad. I got a 30% off a few upcoming visits to Value Village. They sent me a coupon for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think. Wait, no. I can use it up to 3 times between Wednesday and Sunday this week. So I'm kind of excited for that. Alright, what's this? Thank you, C. Travis, for hanging out, and thank you for continuing to hang out and tag me on Twitter. Surprised Jedi's not up here. Maybe it's because of yesterday. I kind of scared her off. I don't have the cereal up here, but I do have to give her her vitamins. She's got her Star Wars vitamins. Actually, they're Fox vitamins. They're vegan. I just put them back into the Star Wars vitamin container because, you know, Star Wars. Big shout out to Big Jano. If that did not happen. If it did, no big deal. Just did it again. Do I think Star Tours will last much longer with Galaxy's Edge in full swing? No, I don't think so. I don't think it can last. I think everything Star Wars is going to move to Galaxy's Edge, which is fine. They had some stuff in the Star Tours area when I went that I wish I would have picked up, but it is what it is. Okay, I hear her clapping. How is she not running up here? Like, seriously, how is she not running up here? Because I want her to go whistle this over there in front of Diana. Be funny. Are there chalk vitamins or are they chewies? They are chewy. They're gummy vitamins. Vegan gummy vitamins. Pectin, not gelatin. Which is fine by me. You need mustard? Good luck. I cannot produce mustard on demand or on command, Liz. You're on your own. C-3PO is pilot again and videos updated to modern movies. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't imagine Star Tours staying where it is and Galaxy's Edge being where it is. I mean, I can't imagine them not wanting to consolidate in one way, shape, or form. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it would be fine if Star Tours stayed there. Because well, I don't know if they changed it back yet, Krusty, but when I went, they still had Hyperspace Mountain. And Hyperspace Mountain was so exciting. Oh, because, you know, you're piloting, and there's Admiral Akbar, and oh man, you're fighting TIE fighters. It made, I rode that like 4 or 5 times in a row. So much fun. So much fun. Although the last time I rode it, some jackaninny was holding onto a phone right in front of me. I'm like, I'm afraid it was just going to let go and it's just going to slap me in the face. It didn't. But I thought that was irresponsible. But the CA version can't really do that. Yeah. Well, if they keep Hyperspace Mountain and they update it maybe a bit more to be maybe, I don't know what more they could do to update it, because they kind of gave the feel, they gave enough of a bump to it. If it's still Hyperspace Mountain, then Star Tours, I think, could stay. Plus, it's a nice way for people to get, you know, Star Wars merch without actually going into Galaxy's Edge. And so that's another, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Benefit, because Galaxy's Edge is Batuu. You are on Batuu. Like, that's where you are, and that's all you can get. But they need a way to sell Star Wars merch at the park. So they can't sell, quote-unquote, regular Star Wars merch at the park. Or I guess they can't do Galaxy's Edge merch outside of Galaxy's Edge because that's on Batuu. And they can't do Star Wars merch, like Disney Star Wars merch, inside of Galaxy's Edge because that's Batuu. So it makes sense that they have both the areas, just from a merch perspective. To be honest, all of Tomorrowland is very dated. It's like Retroland, and it needs a redo. Yep, that's, you know, I think they would be wise to keep the name Hyperspace Mountain, update some bits of it to make it more Star Warsy, and keep Star Tours, because again, they need to sell that merch. That merch needs to be sold, and they can't do it inside of Galaxy's Edge, and they can do it outside the park, but there's some merch that you can only get inside the park. Like, even Downtown Disney gets, you know, so many things that the parks, when I went, didn't have. And vice versa. Don't forget, Hollywood Studios has lost more real estate. I don't think they'll get rid of Launch Bay anytime soon. Well, when I was there for the Galaxy's Edge launch, Launch Bay was shut down, basically. I mean, they had bits open, but I remember they were shutting bits of it down. I don't know why. You're looking forward to seeing the completion of the Galaxy Cruiser Resort and how that integrates with Florida Galaxy's Edge. I want to go so badly. It's the only hotel I ever want to stay in, right? Space Mountain is scary AF with the lights on. Yeah, I'm sure, because it's just nothing but track. At least you can't see anything in the dark. That kind of has the benefit to sell more merch. That's what I'm saying. If they spread it out, it makes sense. Galaxy's Edge is hard to find. It's way back in the park and there's no signage. That's true. It was very tucked away. Very, 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 very tucked away. You have to know it was there. And I think most people who go know. You know, they needed to get it launched. And then, of course, the pandemic happened, so. Galaxy's Edge is easy to find in Hollywood Studios. It's in Hollywood Studios? Oh, is that Florida? I'm not a Disney park aficionado. I only like the merch. The fun, wacky, random, cool stuff. Like, oh, no way. That's so cool. I love walking through Toy Story Land to that entrance. Yeah, I mean, it's neat. Admittedly, I mean, the only thing in the, recent years, sorry, man. Like I said, I don't know if this is the lack of caffeine or having too much. But, I mean, I was there for Star Wars this last time around. That was it. Everything else was like a very distant second. And even when I went to Disney World and Hollywood Studios, I was mostly interested in the Star Wars stuff. And the other stuff was fun, but like, you know, it was pretty much the Star Wars stuff for me. And I went home with quite a suitcase too. I brought a very big empty suitcase, and it went home packed. It went home packed. Like it crammed to the gills. Jedi has no idea. She's like, I need to call her up here for her vitamins, but I don't want to like interrupt anything. Give me a second. Let me get to Diana, tell her. Oh boy, that's one hell of a gamble. Bring back Soarin' over California. I never did it. Never did it. The coffee tonight is okay. It was 2 shots of espresso earlier, and I would say it's worn off, but it now sticks with me. So, I don't know. Oh man, sorry. The only other thing that I guess I could mention today is that I almost fell asleep 3 times watching the WWDC keynote, and this was after coffee. So, yeah, that's probably all I should say about that. Espresso, simply sorry to say, is Coke. Not quite. It is not quite Coke. Espresso is very tasty when done right, when done well. Maybe you need a sleep study. What? It's not. I don't need a sleep study. What I need is to get right back to where I was in terms of caffeine consumption. That's what I need. Coffee doesn't make you sick? Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. Oops. Doesn't make much sense to study while you're asleep. No, it doesn't. Espresso is like a drug. Sorry, you take it, your body overreacts. Well, no, it's true. Caffeine is the drug. It's not the espresso. It's the caffeine. It's true. And that's probably where I am. I probably have pushed my body as far as it can go with it. Hang on, just a second. Need to see something there. You need to find a good tea. I've tried so much. I've tried. It just doesn't have the same punch. So again, I don't know. Okay. Got it. Where's this? Okay. No contacts. Yeah, I couldn't see living without coffee. That's how I feel. Thank you, 007 Indiana Jones. Sorry I missed that comment. Changed into it today. I think I got it in a subscription box, the Cheer It Imwe. If not, I mean, Lord knows where I got it from. I like the Funko shirts. They're generally easy to put on. They're soft. Some of the shirts I got last year, right around Christmas, for super cheap. They definitely feel cheap. They're not as soft. And even though they're Grogu, I don't enjoy them as much. Let's do this. Yep, it's Vader bust. Ish. Vader bust-ish? Jedi wanted one. I'm like, okay. Well, I had the pink loaded up because I was doing her ring. I finally figured out how to get the size of her ring to work. At 40%, basically. So, I've got to print all of them at the 40% scale. But she wanted a pink Vader. I'm like, okay, well then we will print off a pink Vader. Vader or bust. That's right. Pink is different. It is. But this is pretty simple. I do believe it should not take any supports if I was seeing it correctly, slicing it correctly. And again, I scaled it down. This is at 75%. The original size. At least the model that I found. Bit stringy. Bubblegum Vader. There you go. Best dad in the world trophy right there. Amen. Ugh. Man. Toad, she needs vitamins. She needs her vitamins. Okay, Liz! Why do you keep giving me pictures of your cat? I don't want pictures of your cat, Liz. Cat pictures where... Oh, Liz sends pictures of her cat randomly where... Don't send video, Liz. No cat videos, thank you. Thank you. Hey. You do. Yeah, you can.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I this little thingy! Actually, this big. What is this? Yeah. Oh my gosh! She looks so pretty. That she looks so pretty.
I know. I agree. I concur. No, they're not, Krusty. What?
Are you gonna keep this one?
No, that's yours. She goes with Leia. And then there's Doc Ondar, too.
I got under. That these forever. Hey, what are these?
You what, hon?
What are these?
Kyber Crystals to try out in the, holocrons.
Oh.
Sorry, I was like blanking on what the hell they were called for a second.
Ooh, cool.
What are you seeing here? Yeah.
They're dancing together.
They're dancing together. Yeah, I know. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a musical instrument. And then you blow into that part here. No, don't put your whole mouth over the thing. Put your lips in the top part. You don't want to put it on this part. See that little slit there?
Yeah.
Just that part. Up. Your lips are, there you go. There you go. Now you got it. Just that top part. It's this little whistle. It's a convor whistle. There you go. That's how you know you've got a convor on your hands there. Thanks, Krusty. Important message from Krusty. No, I saw it. Oh, God. No, stop!
Kitties!
Hang on.
Kitties!
Unsubscribe.
What's that?
It's a Darth Vader Marionette.
Marionette? What is a marionette?
It's a puppet that you can control with strings.
Are you gonna open it?
I'm not sure where I'd hang it yet.
What is this?
That is a Mickey Mouse Jedi lightsaber.
Are we gonna open this?
I think we might, but let's see.
Bum, 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 bum.
But you gotta be very careful with it, that's for sure.
Wait, how did you get this?
Galaxy's Edge. Krusty went to Galaxy's Edge.
No, how did you get this? I thought it was downstairs.
I got an extra one just in case.
Then here's this one.
We can keep it out, but like we have to keep track of them because these.
Can this be my pet sometimes?
Yes, they can be your pets.
Yay.
But you gotta be careful because see this tail, it's wood. You don't want to be dropping it or banging it around or anything. You gotta be careful with these things. Just so you know.
Then what's this part?
That's where the air comes out. That's what makes the sound. So you push air in, you puff air in, and then air comes out. There you go. Exactly. So that's the convor, just like the Guardian that we got. And we got the new twisty puzzle thing here.
New twisty puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. And Deviously Mango has joined the fray. Welcome aboard. Or I should say, welcome back, Deviously Mango. We're just having fun with the Galaxy's Edge haul. Yeah, I know. Actually, let me see that a second. This one's not as loose as the other one. The other new one's not as. This one's really tight. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to loosen it, but they just made it tight. That's okay. They still spin.
Huh? Huh? That's better.
All right. Got me a USB drive here. What?
Okay.
What? Oh, you doing that?
No.
Okay. I need to snip this here.
Yeah, no.
Poor Krusty, he told me when I had to go through to get all that. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm like,
Look at him.
it could not have been easy.
Look at him, Dad.
I had quite a list, and I told him, I said, whatever you can do, it's great. Yeah, I know, honey. And he to his credit, he pulled it off.
Yeah.
Careful. So here's the US. Oh, theoretically, this will go in.
What are these?
Jedi Temple Guard keys.
What are these?
I don't know if the
What are these?
I don't know if the USB is gonna go in. Jedi Temple Guard keys. I gotta paint them.
What color? It's the same color of your shirt.
I know.
What color?
I'm guessing these will probably be gold. Yeah, these are printed in resin.
Are they gonna be gold?
Yeah, I'm thinking gold for
Dad,
Jedi
wait,
Temple Guard
are
keys,
they-
and then
are they,
these probably
are
get
they painted?
these I got a color too.
Oh,
I'm not
they
sure
got
what
3D printed.
they are printed. Krusty printed those in his resin printer. Yeah, this is a data drive that the Rebels carried, but like I'm going to potentially be. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Hang on, honey. I don't know if it's gonna fit in there directly yet, because this part over here is really big. Hang on. There you go. Careful, careful. And the AT-AT. Metallic AT-AT.
Ooh. What's this?
That's a bag for the data drive. The data drive goes in the bag.
So the data drive is from Star Wars?
Yes. And then it goes in the bag when it's not being used. And that's a ticket.
To what?
Oh, yes, the Emperor.
There's
Thank you,
only
Liz.
one ticket.
Yeah, I know.
Can you use it on 2 tickets?
No. Just that's the one with spare with AT-ATs. Imperial Walkers. Rise of the Resistance, I believe. Get this off. Boy, these things are heavy duty.
Can you give it another one?
Another one what? Potentially, yeah. But that was the one Krusty got.
Yeah, because I want to go with you now.
I know, honey, I know. Maybe we'll get blessed and Disney will re-invite me. Uh-oh, now we got a Tusken Raider. That must be an Amish Aces here.
Tusken Raider.
He is. Shout out to Amish Ace. Print the newsstand for the mini and relocate the USB drive if it's too large. Yeah, it's probably what I'd have to do. Or what I'd do, I could get like the USB extender cable and just plug it into that. It would work just as well. Because that's what I've got plugged into this monitor over here too. Yep, I see it. I see it.
This looks smudgy. That looks smudgy.
Thank you, Amish Ace.
Dad, this
What,
looks
honey?
Smudgy.
I don't know what you mean smudgy. It's weathered. Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. Things in Star Wars aren't always clean. This is nice. Oh wow, yeah. It's mostly metallic, some plastic, but
Bum, bum. I'm just making some.
I know. Not sure where we're gonna put those yet. Have to put them somewhere by your musical instruments.
Where my purses are?
Yeah, somewhere over there. I don't know where exactly yet. I don't know where yours is. Where is yours?
I don't know.
I think yours is downstairs, isn't it? I think you've left yours downstairs.
Can I open
The
it?
con board. No, it's gonna stay there.
No.
The con board. Yeah, you can open yours. I mean, it's a pin. Careful. It's a very heavy die-cast TIE fighter.
Look.
I know.
See?
I know.
It's not how we do it. It's not that.
Oh, purple and orange. Fair enough.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Why are they sitting down?
Because that's the ride. Rise of Resistance.
Rise of Resistance.
Purple and orange. Hang on, honey.
Garlic of the garlic. Garlic of the garlic of the garlic of the garlic.
There you go, Liz. That's it.
She wanted them purple.
Mm-hmm. Purple and orange. Hi, Aveline. Good to see you. Just wrestling in the chair here.
So,
Careful. Don't drop it. Do not drop it. Hold on to it tight. Don't drop it. Because that thing falls, is going to break something. You ate your vitamins, yeah?
yeah.
Sorry. You ate your vitamins? Yeah, you did. You ate your vitamins. Yeah, as long as I don't find them laying around here somewhere.
I ate them.
Okay, good. You want to eat them. Let you eat them. Ooh. Yeah, so we can put a Kyber Crystal in the holocron. I don't know why I'm spacing on those names. today for some reason the holocrons, and then it'll change the sound or change what the holocron says. The holocron tells you something different depending on what it is. So
Catch ball.
easy, easy. I'm not gonna catch here.
Catch ball.
I'm not gonna catch it.
And then you catch it to me.
Yeah.
Catch ball.
Well, I'm not gonna do it here, honey. I don't have a lot of
catch
space.
Ball, catch ball.
I do not want to be throwing things around in here either. So.
Thought this was a baseball.
No, it's more like a tennis ball. No, I'm not using supports on this one. It should be supportless.
Why does it go squeak?
Because it's a dog toy.
Ooh. Why did you bring a dog toy?
Well, because it's got Darth Vader on it.
Can you use it? Like squeak it?
Well, I wouldn't do it too much because we've got the microphone here, and that everything we say here, they can hear on that end, and sometimes it can be really loud and squeaky.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Ow.
Careful.
So can you catch that?
Yeah, I did. Got it. See, we can put these next to Thrawn.
Hello,
And you put this next to the other puzzle. Thrawn is downstairs somewhere. Well, we may have to
I was trying to
rearrange
forget
him.
Darth Vader. Thrawn and Darth Vader.
Well, the Darth Vader one is over here. I'm pretty sure I put the Darth Vader one. Wait, where is he? Didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I put him back there. Put him over there. Your dog is perking your ears up? Yeah, Hollywood, I figured as much. Well, then it works. The squeaker works. Yeah, and if I looked at this right in the slicer, I should not have needed any supports, so. Aveline French likes your glasses.
Thank you, Aveline French.
Start getting thirsty. Yeah, what?
I'm getting thirsty too.
Oh, hang on, you dropped this. I don't want to lose this. I do not want to lose that. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Some water. Wait, don't you have a cup? Oh, here's your, yeah. You emptied your cup? Okay. Give me a second. Okay, hang on, honey. I'm gonna get some water. What? Okay, for what? Oh, over here. Hang on. Water. Diana?
Look, Dad.
I think Mommy's getting water. What? Yeah, I know.
Bam, bam.
They're all happy. They're all dancing.
Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. They can totally not hear your head. See your head.
Oh,
Bam,
yeah.
bam.
Why do I keep yawning?
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Why would you just tell me what these were? Like,
What do you mean? Because I just opened them. I just now. What'd you do with your? Oh, your raise over there. Okay. Under Doc Ondar.
That looks a little scary.
Mm-hmm. Who? Darth? Well, he's a marionette. He's a puppet. You control him.
Not this. That.
Yeah, I know. That's because he's a puppet. You control him.
Mom, what about me?
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's my lack of caffeine
Is
or
that
too
for
much
me?
caffeine yet. Oh, gold and bronze. Bronze.
Paint them red.
Big one's gold. And the keys are gold. Gold.
And do it. And Mom, come over here. No, come over here. Piggy. Look, Mama.
Careful, honey. Careful. Honey, don't push the screen.
Put them like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
I don't know if any of them
Mom, I need my agua.
I thought you had it. Oh.
I don't have my water.
No, I thought you did. Sorry. Oh, Britt's here. I'm not tired though. That's the thing. I'm telling you, it's either
Is
too
this
much
a puppet?
caffeine or not enough.
Is this a puppet too?
It's not a puppet. It's Doc Ondar. He basically runs the Den of Antiquities.
Hello.
So he's the one that helps people procure very nice items from Galaxy's Edge. Hey, rule of two. Did you see the Galaxy's Edge haul? Did you catch it? Rule of two, or did you miss the Galaxy's Edge haul? I don't know if I could do it again. It was a pretty big haul. Jedi's playing with some of the toys from the haul. Not all of it toys, a lot of collectibles. Oh, you missed it. Check this out. Like this is a cool thing. It's like a twisty puzzle between different characters, mix and match. Right? This is just one example. This is the cool thing. This is only available at Galaxy's Edge. We're like at I'm gonna have to, I know, honey. Easy. I gotta show him. Or this posable Boba Fett. He needs to be, one of his rocket packs though needs to be glued back in. Hey, careful, honey. Careful. So I be careful because this pack has got to get re-glued.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know. Data drive. This is a USB stick that I hope to be able to use with my printer, but it's so thick on top, I don't know if I'm going to be able to now. So if I can't, it'll just make this awesome little trinket. Also got a Stormtrooper posable. A Millennium Falcon die cast. Very nice ship. Very nice detail. Most of it's metal. There are a couple of plastic bits on there though. Jedi was showing Doc Ondar here. One of the stuffies from Galaxy's Edge. And then Rey. I also got this Guardian pin. It's a Convor of, well, I can't say it's official, but excuse me. Sorry, I get a little gassy when I show off Star Wars stuff. From Hyperspace Pins, the Convor. So, a ticket to ride.
Ticket to ride what?
The Rise of the Resistance.
At Galaxy's Edge.
Yep. Darth Vader squeaky ball.
Squeaky diggy.
A couple of musical instruments. Again, Galaxy's Edge.
And also this.
The Convor. It's just a Convor kind of night, I guess. And rule of two, were you around? Sorry, it's just I'm headless here. I didn't go. Krusty went, and he attained these for me. Thank you, Johnny.
Bum, bum, bum. This is the bum, bum,
So my question here, careful, not on the keyboard. Were you around rule of two when we printed off last night's items?
No. No, I wasn't, Dad.
I know you weren't, but like, I was asking someone who was watching. They were Scrabble tiles with Orabesh. Yeah. So we got all the Scrabble tiles with Orabesh. Pretty nice. Okay, baby. I got it. Honey, I understand, honey. Honey. Easy. Careful.
That's why you don't.
Careful. Careful.
That's why you don't.
Yeah, that's...
Dad! That's not.
Okay. Easy. You're gonna fall.
No, that's fine.
Easy, easy. We have a sound effect for that, David. I'm pretty sure.
This.
Are you gonna bring the Darth Vader chair back to this room?
What does
You
it?
took my Darth Vader chair out and you took it back to Mommy's room?
Mommy did.
Okay, well, for you, she did it. I'm printing this Darth Vader for you, too. Seemingly coming out. The pink Darth Vader here. It's very pink.
Bubblegum.
It is. It's the bubblegum Vader.
This is the way.
This is the way. Indeed. I told you we had that sound effect. I knew it was there. You got your hands on Darth Vader and Boba Lego helmets. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, the Boba one's been out for a while. Darth Vader's relatively new. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm just not gonna go out and get all the other Lego helmets. There's just not enough. I like the minifigures. It's always going to drive my my Lego decisions. Apart from, you know, there are some extreme cases, like the Darth Vader, right? Where I'm like, okay, it's Darth Vader. Don't get him all that often. This is the way it took forever? What do you mean it took forever? Really? How did it take forever? Should have been instantaneous. Central Perk Lego set is interesting. I have one of those in box. I had not put it together. See, like I said, Jedi wanted the pink Vader, and then as soon as it's done, I'm sure it's gonna sit with the other items. She's, oh, I want one, and then you give it to her, and she's like, mm. You just wanted those two, no others, unless they release the Mandalorian. Fair enough. Everyone likes different things. Mando helmet and Black Series Probe Droid will be in tomorrow. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I got the Black Series Probe Droid. There's at least a 45-second delay. Wow, that is weird. It's been kind of acting up lately, though. What?
What's it called? Those birds made a mess. Dad, the
Yes?
birds made a mess. Dad,
The birds made a mess?
yeah,
Like, with birdseed?
yeah.
They knocked over the thing? They
No,
knocked it over?
Like, it was all over the floor.
Yeah, it just needs to be swept off. Just
How
sweep
did
it off.
they do that?
Well, because they're sloppy.
Sloppy.
There's a problem with this model.
Why?
Because it clipped the Vader's helmet where it should not have. This is not a good model. Even after slicing it, like... Let me see. I'll have to ask Heath where he got his model from, because there's an issue with the guy's helmet. That's not me, dude. Oops. What the heck? Oh, that's why. No. It did slice that way. Wow, it's got some big errors at that percentage. Well, I could finish it and gift it, because it's 90% done. Oh, man. Well, that's a disappointment. Oops. Oh, great. Yeah, that's not good. Let me make sure the hand comes together okay. Yeah, it comes together okay. Yikes. Well, I did not see that error. Yeah, we had a Avaline, we have a bird feeder. So, yes. I should print a glow-in-the-dark Vader. I don't need to. I can just print a Vader and then spray paint it with the glow-in-the-dark stuff. D. Vader says, I tried to set my password as beef stew, but it said password not strong enough. Ha ha ha! Yeah, this Vader I will have considered a failure. Because of the error in the file. But it's at 90%. And I feel someone might like it. I don't know who, but... yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I mean, apart from that, it's just going to get chucked and melted down. Which I guess is the next thing to do with it. You still like it? Well, the problem is it's got a hole. It's got holes in the helmet. It's like a Swiss cheese helmet. And then like a weird cut angle on the helmet part. It's just not really as accurate as it could. I don't even... And the funny thing is, I don't even mind like the layer lines. Those don't bother me. But yeah, the model having a problem. His eyes do look sad, don't they? Sad Vader. Sad Vader is sad. It's a very interesting mashup. I'll say that. It's not Vader-esque. No, it's not. It's just... I mean, the original mod... I'm dumping it, because I think there's an issue with it. The model that I'm printing, someone else did for me here. So this is the model right here. He did his in rainbow filament. And this is the model that just shrunk down. And I mean, this came out nice. Very, 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 very nice. But apparently it did not come out well enough there. Resin, Diana. Resin. Gives it character? I don't know. It's the Walmart version of Vader. Yeah, it's Narth Vader, right? Nerth Vader, North Vader, Dark Vader, Vadir. Yeah. Yeah, this is just bizarre. Yeah, that's how it was sliced. It's Garth Vader. Party on, Garth. Party on, Wayne. I don't know what they're doing. So that happened. Jeff Vader. This is Jeff Vader apparently. Jeff Vader looks like this. This is Jeff Vader's look. Well, you are seeing what happens when you slice a file and the file has imperfections in it and does not scale well, and you didn't notice. Yeah, all I need to do is just patch Bubblegum Vader with some bubblegum. I think that's what I actually need to do. Then he'll be okay. I'll throw this in my... I've got a bag for Yoko. She might get a kick out of it. Something unique. But I will not be printing this again. Yeah, because my Yoko bag... Because I still have not gotten together with her. And I've got the bag. It's ready to be picked up. She's busy. She's really busy. I don't even know if she found all her figures that she was looking for. The same ones I was looking for that I didn't find either, so... The next one I want to get going on is the Moochie. Moochie. Oh my G, yes, Sodom, thanks. Yes, it's Brit. Oh, I know you don't use Twitter all that much, but Chaos Core Tech did it. But there's a new one that you may want to grab. The first Moochie that she did, she modeled, Chelsea, was not, I don't think would have worked well with supports. But there's another one she just uploaded that should fare better with supports. So let me do this. Did it not paste? Give me a second. Here we go. Okay, let's open it up. There we go. Pulling it up in Bruiser Slicer. This one, the new one, I think, because I told her, I was like, I'm not sure how well the other one's going to work with supports, or without supports. And she said she was going to work on another one that might have worked better with fewer supports. And so, like, here, it looks like the only supports that I would need being a, being someone who is not doing it in resin. Theoretically, I think this is the one she did that does not require many supports, and I know I have to repair it yet, but I'm just doing a quick slice here. Because, yeah, it looks like... Oh, wait, just wait. Just wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. Where the heck is... There we go. How difficult it is to paint rainbow layers like Rainbow Vader? That was the specific filament. Sorry that I'm yawning. It was an actual rainbow filament. I don't know why I'm yawning, and I don't think it's because I'm tired. I believe it's either still feeling like I had too much caffeine, even though I didn't feel I had enough, or maybe that I didn't have enough caffeine. So I'm like caught with this in this caffeine trap. Okay, so theoretically, let's go ahead and pop that down. See, I know that should be okay. But down here, take it down a tiny bit. This is easier to do on a native machine. Let's see what we got. I think the belly is gonna need support. Yeah. Well, maybe not. The tail for sure. Because, like, the tail just pops up out of nowhere right there. And then, so the tail needs it. And then possibly a bit of the belly, which isn't bad. But this is at 100%. Yes, Jedi. But if I go here and yes, honey. Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything. Why? Okay, but she's asking if the camera's on? Okay, yeah, no, the camera's not on. No, just tell her no one's watching her. Oh, man. Why? Why did it have to be Swiss Cheese Vader? This would have come out nice. This would have been so nice. He's like really worried. It's worried Vader. So here's worried Vader. Let me go ahead and flip over. Do this here. Sorry. Let me minimize that. So you don't have to see it. Here's worried Vader. He's very concerned. Concerned Vader is concerned. You can see it's basically the same model, but at a certain size, does not look good. Otherwise, would have been fantastic. That would have been the only thing that I would have done differently. So she can. I tell her, I said maybe you can just bling it, bling his helmet, and then you can fix it. If she blings his helmet, it'll be fixed. But apart from that, that was that. Now we're gonna print off something that Jedi made. Jedi designed something, so I wanna do that. That's the next thing I wanna do. A smaller Rancor. How long would a smaller Rancor take? That takes 3 hours, 8 minutes. So maybe if I did 75%. Maybe I can start to do a 75% to... Well, I just don't want to... Until I fix this PTFE tube, I don't know... I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I need to fix it before it... This is not going to take long at all. What the hell was that? What was that? I do not like hearing bing, boom, bang. What's that banging around? Who's banging around down there?
Hello there.
There we go. This is going to be a very quick print. Is that Zach? Is Zach Rutledge in the house? He is. So a shout out to Zach. Even though every time I do this, it never autocompletes his name. There we go. Zach. Krusty just got back from Galaxy's Edge. We got all the Kyber Crystals. We got a Kyber Crystal collection. And no, we also did not get a black one. We got the red one here. Unfortunately. Yeah, got the red one. So we are in also in the red zone, sadly. Maybe one day. I mean, I'm not going to say every person who goes to Galaxy's Edge has to get me a Kyber Crystal. But kind of want that, you know. If only. Oh, what the hell? Let's zoom in here. Jedi made something the other day when she saw her friend made something, and so she wanted to design something in Tinkercad. I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it. And so she designed something, and now I'm going to print it so that she can have it. Her design. Oh, it won't complete until he says something. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. But wait. Oh, because he said hello there first. That's why. Fair enough. You're getting 4 of them in July. I'll pick a random one for you. Oh, boy. Zach. I've got my wish list. It's not... I've got a wish list. Even though Krusty nailed a lot of things, he checked a lot of things off my wish list, there are a few things that I'm always looking for. Or still looking for. I like the trinkety stuff. Like this. You know... Jedi took a couple of the things away, but the problem is I don't know what everything that they have. Like, I know when I'm standing there and like looking at it, I'm like, yes, I'll take that. But like, if I don't know, I don't know. Like, for example, like I did not know about this. Krusty found a Mickey Disney lightsaber, which is shocking because this is like a 2008 lightsaber that's there now. So they must have had an overage of inventory, but this is nice to have because it's got Mickey Mouse, but it's also Star Wars licensed. So that's pretty cool. That's really freaking cool. This is rare. This is rare. I don't know if they got Lucasfilm on here anywhere at all, but this is definitely the closest Disney crossover that I would want, right? The Star Tours stuff. Where do you find said list? Well, it's regrowing. The problem with the list is that I have to rely on reports and what I know is there, you know, which is like kind of the opposite way of like, I know these things exist, but it's the problem is there are more things that exist that I don't know until I find out about them. Does that make sense? Yes, I believe 2008 was before the acquisition. I'm fairly confident it was before the acquisition. Yeah, 2008. There's no other, apart from being a lightsaber, right, and having, you know, the lightsaber sounds and lights. Like, there's nothing on it that says. I'm looking all around. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Yep, Lucasfilm right there. I was looking for Lucasfilm somewhere on there because, you know, they never really say like Star Wars on the actual products, but you'll see a Lucasfilm note on there. And before a certain period of time, they actually had the year as well. Wonder how many kids crack their brothers over the head with it. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, the Ezra lightsaber. Yes, we ended up getting the Ezra lightsaber thrifting. I found the Ezra lightsaber thrifting. So, which is awesome. Thank you, Liz. I am definitely not going to keep those. This Vader is going to go to Yoko. I don't know if there's another version of this supportless Vader model that doesn't have the issues that I can print out at this size, because it would have been great. Just did not, at this size specifically, just the model had issues. Just kind of sad. Sup? We ended up getting a lot of our lightsabers, and there's a shout out to Zach. Sorry that if I did miss it. Actually, no, I did. I think I did. I did catch it. Okay, this is enough. There's going to be a Max Rebo Geeky Tiki's mug. Wow. Baby on board. Hope it was a good raid for you there last night, Zach. You look like you're having fun. Would love for Disney to make the Ezra Legacy saber. Legacy? Really? I mean, I don't know if they've made... I don't collect the sabers. I'm not like that. But apart from the one that I got for Jedi, which I'm not going to show again, because if she comes running up here, her birthday later this year is absolutely ruined. Let's see if I can find the supportless Vader anywhere. Probably the wrong search term. Fair enough. Yeah, that's not going to yield anything. Darth Vader piggy bank. Low poly piggy bank. Very low poly. Yeah, finding this one. I'll see if I can get if Man Cave Hobbies knows. The Superman one is kind of fun, but it's also the head's out of proportion, which is really wacky. Thingiverse is currently also wacky right now, but supportless. It's the wrong word to use, but Vader bust. Yeah, this is a popular search, I'm sure, but this is the one I downloaded. Or at least I thought it was the one I downloaded. Maybe not. See ya, Aveline French. Thank you for being. Yeah, I don't know. I think this seems to be like it's a model that someone else made. And then it got re-uploaded. So let's see here. What happens if I shrink this one? Let's go to 50%. Wait, no, that's way too small. This at 100% is pretty small, but at 100%, this seems like it's okay. Minus a couple. Oh wait, real weird, wacky thing is at the bottom there. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and clear away the logo there. Hey DB3D Dan, good to see ya. Just popping in to say hello. Shout out to you, even though you're just popping in to say hello. Give a shout out. Everyone give a DB3D Dan a follow if you are so inclined. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ow. Okay, model repaired. A little wacky, but how does it slice? No, this slice is wacky on the hell. Oh, this is even worse. The slicing on this one is even worse. Holy Schmidt. Yeah, it's got to be a certain size. You can't make it too small. And even this one, it's cut out. Oh, man. Yeah, unfortunately, this bust is doomed to fail. Well, I guess this is not, that one's not happening. Darth Vader bust base. Oh, it's just the bust base. I want the bust. Okay. Okay, but what okay, but where did you get that Vader helmet? What? Okay, no links or anything. No context to where he got it. This must be it. It's a two-piece. Unmasked Vader bust. Articulated toy? Does it print in place? I don't know, dude. That looks like it's a little too much. Bust pot, low poly. Darth Vader with base stand. That helmet looks too. So it's like 2 in 1 there. It's not just the helmet; it's the helmet and the base. Oh, and of course I get 4-0 forward. Well, that's fun. Don't you love when that happens? Just started printing this one. Let me see here, Villabongs. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a really Eastman. I love that one because it's supportless, right? That's this one right here. It's fantastic. I love it in the iridescent pearl. I may end up having to do that one. I may not have much of a choice. I just wish it wasn't just... I wish it wasn't a bust. And I wish I could print it without supports. But sliced here, right? And you have to do it... And you can't do it, like, straight on. Because if you do... It will, you'll need supports. Which, you know, I guess it's not... wouldn't be horrible. It'd be a challenge, but I don't know. I'm not a bust guy as much. I mean, this kind of thing, neat, but are the programmer dude that used to be in here? Huh? What? Lethal error? You're gonna have to, like, clear that up. What? Krillin says, I will follow someone just to follow and support them even though they don't stream cool enough with them. Oh, fair enough, Krillin. Well, that's it. That's not a bad one, that Darth Vader bust. I've seen it before. Detailed bust from Star Wars. Alright. Jedi's item. Hey, Jedi! She's gonna love this. She made this.
Harold Booker rated my stream with 2 viewers.
What? Thank you so much, Harold. Is it Harold Pulcher? Pulcher? I was going to show you the thing you made. Jedi designed this the other day. She designed this. And so now she's about to see it. Like, she's actually going to hold on to the thing that she designed, she made. Right? She saw a friend did something. And she wanted to do something too. So she designed this in Tinkercad. It is a Talosiren, I believe. Is this your Talosiren? What are you doing? Where are you going? You were literally just here.
Zach Rutledge gifted Harold Polker a subscription. Zach Rutledge gifted a tier 1 sub to Harold Polker. They have given 70 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for the shout out to Harold Polker. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream tonight. Here, is it you made the Talosiren?
Oh, that's that big?
How big do you think it was gonna be? Was that not that? It's not gonna be that big.
I thought it was this big.
No, it's not gonna be that big. It's just one of your little designs. So you designed that. You made that. Thank you for following JKiv. It is based on the Latin word for handsome. Well, there you go, Harold. My last name is not. My last name is... Jeezy! Okay. Boy, crisis averted. Here I thought, you know, we're going to run into problems. The next thing that I can do tonight after the successful / failed Vader... yeah, I'm just gonna upcycle it, is the rings. I told Jedi that she wore one of the rings, and the other ones need to be resliced. So, we're gonna open that up. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. Jedi is sized 40. So we gotta turn this on. Oops, there we go. He can't close the play shop door easily. No, I cannot. If it was a stormtrooper shooting, you were fine. Yeah, no doubt. Well, Harold, you're more handsome than I, for sure. Clone. Droid. Rebel Sith Union Jedi. Okay, so then let's sort them. Let's get them laying flat. Resize to 40. Rearrange. Slice at, well. Hey Jedi, do you have that pink ring I made you? The pink ring? Sorry, the pink ring. I'm sorry.
What is
That pink ring I made you earlier.
the pink ring? Okay.
I literally just made it for... How could you lose something so fast? I just gave it to you today. Oh, okay. All right, let's see it. You got it?
My finger.
Oh, okay. So, this is what we're printing. We're printing Jedi different rings,
Yes.
and that's Princess Nisa. It's a vintage Princess Nisa,
She's so
but
fluffy.
this is her rebel ring.
She's so fluffy.
She can wear it. It doesn't fit on Daddy's finger, but this fits on yours now, on your ring finger. Here we go. I'm printing other ones. It's those are your power rings. Yes, those are the power rings. Make the Captain Planet. Well, Mystery Goat. It's kind of like what these are. Not exactly, but yes, the Duck Vader. I've seen a lot of the Vaders out there. There are very few that I haven't. Darth Einstein. I think I've seen that mashup. Your fingers are way too big for those crimpers. Harold Pulcher. I don't like doing that either. JST cable ends. Here's the thing. If the cable doesn't come out of the box the way it is, it's not ever going to ever get addressed. I do not crimp. Have I printed Howard the Duck? No, probably won't. I have the power, He-Man, or Jedi. Can't wait for that Netflix movie or series. Pretty much tired quit as I didn't have enough left to rage quit. Dude, Harold, I don't know what it is. I've been going through these caffeine mountains and valleys. That's the easiest way to explain it. Like I get I either am over caffeinated or I'm under caffeinated, and I can't tell which one I am right now. I mean, I don't feel tired. I've got enough energy to get through things, or at least I feel I do. I'm doing a lot of these small objects because the issue is I need to replace my PTFE tube. I haven't done it yet. And I'm not sure when I'm going to be replacing my PTFE tube either. BTW, thanks. Forgot I need more coffee. Oh yeah, good luck. I'm completely envious of anybody who can go and get more coffee, for sure. It took me a while to get the right size of the rings. The first ones I did were way too small. And I thought, they'd be just fine, but even these seem to be, they can fit on my pinky, barely over the knuckle. See, again, I don't know if that's too much caffeine or not enough, and it must be not enough. Even though, it just doesn't feel like I can take... It's like... I'm tired, so I'm yawning, and I didn't have enough caffeine. But yet if I have too much caffeine, it just feels like I get this really weird feeling. You know, like almost borderline panicky feeling. So, yeah. Yeah. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Now you got that song in my head. Way to go. It's called a high, man. No, it's not the feeling I get. Hey, Rogar the Red Wolf. How you doing? Welcome back to the Play Shop. Just printing us some Star Wars rings at this stage. I'm not sure they will complete by the time this stream wraps up, because it'll be a 2-hour print. I'm printing at a slightly higher quality, just to see how well they turn out. Just drop the caffeine and let your body readjust, problem solved. Well, yeah, but then I gotta suffer through the caffeine headache, so it's like I'm doing that, but I'm trying to wean myself off of it. You can't just drop, that's the problem with caffeine. You cannot drop it cold turkey. Usually use skirt to get the filament following well. That filament bar on the single skirt is pretty cool. For what? Oh, you mean the skirt and then the prime line? Yeah. Oh, and yes. Thank you, Harold, for the He-Man thing. Any other themes you'd care to, like, smack into my head? You're over at Ben's stream. Thought I'd hop over and say hi. Well, Rogar, tell Ben I said hello. And I hope he's geeking out really well tonight. Hey, noise source. Second day, I'm good with no caffeine, but first day, it's lots of ibuprofen. Yeah, I hit that caffeine headache the other day, and I feel like we are family. All my 3D printers and me. We are family. Yeah, thank you, Harold. That's great. So I'm trying to wean off and getting to the point where it can be enough, yet not too much. And I feel the sweet spot is one shot a day. You have a sugar addiction. Oh boy. Yeah, noise source, I do not have that problem. I enjoy it, but I don't, as a staple, it's not really, sugar is not a part of my regular eating routine. I say that a day after, or a weekend, after every weekend I have sugary cereals. Yeah, you gotta have something to look forward to. I had some today. I had some of the excess cereal, so I'm very, I had some under the desk before I put it downstairs for Diana to eat the rest of. But, you know, I was reading something today from PCC. They were saying, I guess there's new nutritional guidelines. Like, I don't even know if those are even worth following at this point, because I've followed them and it didn't do me any good. So I'm doing what I think I need to do. You drop caffeine cold turkey, had a bad headache for 2, maybe 3 days. But I've quit it before. I have quit coffee before. I thought, oh, I'll just quit caffeine. I'll quit coffee. And inevitably, I do quit it, and then I come back. So if I can't even get through a pod in the morning, like just one pod of coffee, like I should be clarify. Basically one shot of espresso. If that's too much for me, then I'm going to have pretty much no choice but to like one shot for the next 3 days, and then again kind of slowly backing off, trying to taper off, because otherwise, yeah, I will be choking down the ibuprofen. You dropped sugary pop 2 months before your wedding, rode a bike to work almost every day, lost 15 pounds. You know what? Here's the thing. You don't even have to exercise. Just drop. I don't exercise. I mean, I walk. Just drop drinking pop. Not as much fun. But, yeah, I don't. That's not a staple. So I'm trying to create new flow and new routine for me. Trying. Don't know how it's working. Like, instead of a beer every night, maybe beer once a week, right? Be something to, like, on Friday nights, I can have a beer on Friday night. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I can have a cereal, right? It's fun stuff to do. I think they expected the new college grad to gain weight, but I look goofy in the pictures. Well, at least you lost it. That's cool. I can't even tell you how many times I've lost and gained in my adult life. I've lost... let me see if I can try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 times. I'd get as high. The highest I was like 170. And then that was about the highest. So as soon as I start creeping into the 160s again, then I'm like, okay, it's too much. So the last few times I've caught myself right around 155. That's when I realized, okay, it's too much. And then come down. And I would normally stabilize in the 130s. This last time, though, I've been able to stabilize at a much better weight. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". I do not have a muscular frame. High school grad 120, college grad 185, son's high school grad 210. Oof. So I feel like I'm right where I need to be, or right around where I need to be. But with these changes specifically happening in my body over the past 6 months, that's where I think the caffeine's it's triggering something else. So I'm gonna have to, again, scale back. So I'm hopeful that I can do a shot a day. I'm hopeful it'll be that. If that one shot tomorrow is too much, then I guess I pause it. I don't know for how long. A month. And then, another month passes and I'm like, okay, let me try it again. Thank you for following, Vinius Cheesius. As we age, weird stuff happens. Yeah, noise source, that is no doubt. I'm this close to turning... Am I 48 this year or 47? Am I 49 this year? No, I'm 47 now. So I turned 48 this year? Hey, Seenie Up. Good to see you. Shout out to Seenie Up. 76. Seenie Up. I'm feeling the weird stuff happens. Like your memory goes. Yeah, I've been... I'm spacing on the weirdest, where did that go? I knew it's right on the tip of my tongue. I hope that doesn't go. I like my memory. I think if another thing that seemingly helped with the caffeine is just drinking a lot of water. So I had the shots and then I'd have water. So I've had a lot of water today. Wait until you're in the age 50s? Yeah, no doubt. It's right around the corner. Next thing I can apply for, when do I get AARP? When am I officially a senior citizen? You've converted to unsweetened iced tea as much as possible. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I don't really... I'll do straight up water at that point. 65? That's a senior discount, Sith Lord Brit? Really? I gotta wait that long? Dang it. I thought I could get, discounts and stuff. Year 45, I'm, right there. Right in that range. Yeah, it just feels like my body has been undergoing this change. You printed a Vader helmet in blue this evening. Oh, very nice. Did it turn out well? Was it a big one? AARP benefits can start at 55. See, that's what I'm saying. I want to do... I'd probably do that because there are places that take that discount. Hey, I will take anything for a friggin' discount. Especially I'm oh, I'm old? Yeah. Where's my discount? Gimme. I think I gave your dad crap about that 10 years ago. Yeah, I know. But, you know, it's a thing. It is a thing. Yeah, but it's not something that I can, I can't ignore it, and it goes away. It's just I don't think that I'm thinking all the way through for you know, how old you don't think like I'm old, right? You don't think that I'm you're your age, right? You just continue to exist. You just operate. You just do what you do, and then suddenly you start to realize, oh, I can't do that anymore. I felt that in the past, like with getting dizzy fast. Like I get really dizzy fast now. Didn't used to. So I got to be very careful. I can't even spin around a couple times. I was just like, Oh, you had to spend over an hour unclogging your printer with the crappy filament I was using? Yeah, Senior, that's one of the things that I'm grateful I have not had to do. Although I've still yet to do a cold pull. Tech Dungeon, no, I have not yet fixed my PTFE issue. That is on my list to do, but I don't want to do it alone. And I don't want to have like 13 people giving me 13 bits of advice. Stop riding the washing machine. Yeah, I stopped doing that a few years ago. It used to be easy kicks, but not anymore. Yeah, Villabongs, what is asking Senio what he was using. I mean, you know me, I'm pretty much using printed solid. I was using Prusament last night. Printed solid for the base, but then Prusament for the because I had it out, the top lettering part of the chips, the Scrabble tiles, that turned out just amazing. Did y'all see this? You saw like I did like the Scrabble tiles last night in Arabesh, the Arabesh Scrabble tiles. Like this is everything. Like why would you get a 3D printer? This is why, you know, because you can print Scrabble tiles in Arabesh. Like that is just outstanding. Like if I were to do it again, I would probably only have like 2 layers of black rather than 3, or maybe even just 1 layer of black. But you know, even with 1 layer of black, you know, you could introduce errors, but still, you know, I don't think I'm going to do them again. These, you know, you don't need too many Arabesh Scrabble tiles. I'm never going to play the game. It's just more kind of trinkety fun. You never know how they're going to get used. Maybe Jedi will figure it out, and then I can print more. Assuming you're changing PTFE in the hot end, I believe that's where it's going to be. And yes, they do have a detailed instructions on the website. They do. And thank you, Ethan's Dad 3D. Hey, Ethan's Dad 3D. I watched WWDC, the announcements today, and quite honestly, it was snoozeville in terms of announcement. Like, there are a few things that like, oh, that might be kind of interesting, but most of it was like, oh, they're turning the iPhone into a social network. I am just not interested in that. I don't care what my friends are watching. Anyway, they had a couple of announcements, like the 3D object scanning. You can now do the 3D object scanning. Is that not interesting? It looked interesting. Thank you, Ishibi.
Ishibi Chris just resubscribed for 4 months. Hi everyone. Just got home from the NYC trip and seeing the Harry Potter store.
Wow. Was that fun? Incredible. I don't know if I've ever done like I've never gone to a Harry Potter place. It's been years since I've gone to an amusement park. They're offering free photogrammetry software. There's already free I can't even say that. Photogrammetry photogrammetry. It looked interesting, but where is it free? I haven't seen it because I was looking for like something that I could scan into an object, but everything looked like it was a pain in the ass. Nice. I walked past it doing errands the opening day. Oh, Sith Lord Brit, you should go then. Oh, it's the first official flagship store for it. Fair enough. I've got a buddy who's he likes Harry Potter. That's his fandom. I would go. I would probably get nothing in the store, but I would go. Andrew Sink uses a lot. There's a free app called Turnio. Turnio? I'm gonna check this out here. See here, Turnio. Is it on Google Play? Your inner nerd was unleashed. I bet it's pretty awesome. What is it? Turnrio? Turnrio? Oh, they don't have it on Android. Everything they have on Android is like 1 star. Apple only. Oh, fair enough. I'll have to try it on my iPad then. What is it? Turnio. Model. Edit. Sketchfab. Yeah, but does it export to... It's $4.99, which is fine. But does it export to... Does it export to STL? Because I'd be kind of curious. It's updated pretty regularly. Oh. I have nothing that I want to scan. The only thing I would consider scanning would be Star Wars figures. Believe it or not. There's some desktop apps. Just upload your photos. Oh, cool. Oh, you got the golden snitch wand. See, the only thing we have is the Hermione Granger wand that I found thrifting. Which is pretty cool. It was nice to be able to find something like that. Because, I mean, it was on sale and everything. 3DF Zephyr Free, Mushroom, Metashape. Next time, or the time that I need something like that, I may be pinging you to ask. But there's nothing that is really there that I'm like, oh, I really need to get this done now. Honestly, EM3D was more than sufficient to do what I needed to do. Photogrammetry can yield higher resolution than EM3D, but there are some downsides. It's highly dependent on the quality of the photos. Yeah, garbage in, garbage out. Also, they don't come in to scale. Chris has accomplished sleeping on stream with his eyes open. Me? Oh, yeah. No, sorry. I was staring. I was doing a personal freeze frame. Sorry, when I was looking at one of the options for scanning here. The next thing I got to do after the stream is figure out where a lot of this stuff is going to go. Woo! Woo! Yo yo! It's like Jedi posed Boba Fett like, yo yo, what's up? Hey, what's the happy haps? I'm Boba Fett. Boba Fett in the house, not in the book. The book of Boba Fett. Yo yo, yeah. What's going on? I guess everyone's gonna have that. You got your first printer in summer 2016. Well, I'm a noob. I'm totally a noob. I'm just noobing it up over here. So thank you for allowing me to noob with this. I'm so nervous to do something as probably as routine as changing the PTFE. Just a second. Where's the... There we go. Okay, there's that. Oh, is that the Galaxy Edge Fett? Yes. That's the one I was wanting. That's the one that I got. I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. Krusty got them for me. Well, you have to watch the whole live stream. Sorry, or at least the parts of it. But I got a handful of stuff from Galaxy's Edge. A lot of stuff from Galaxy's Edge. I'd show it, but it's like, some people have probably seen it like 30 times, like including this old lightsaber. This was on the shelf, brand new. All the Kyber crystals, minus the black one, unfortunately. But like, you know, including the white, yellow, green, blue. These are nice when it comes time to like playing with the holocrons. The posable figures, a couple of them. I already had Thrawn. I didn't have the Stormtrooper or the Boba Fett. A Darth Vader Marionette. This was new. Like, I didn't even know this existed until, like, you know, like, suddenly, like, oh, it's a thing. So, got that. Then, let's see here. Some, well, I guess this one. Bounty Hunter spin puzzle character thing. This one's really firm, too. Really firm. The Convor and the frog musical instruments. Oh man, the musical instruments. These are, I already had them. My fear was I wanted Jedi to play with them. I just didn't want them to break or anything to get lost or anything like that. So these are spares. New metal toys from the Toydarian toy shop, including an AT-AT and a Falcon. Here I was saying that I wasn't going to show you. The TIE Fighter. Very, very, very metal. Very die-casty. Mostly metal. There are some plastic pieces here, though. I don't know why. I don't know why there's like plastic pieces. Late. Yeah, not a bad haul. Plus, I got Jedi's birthday present. I've got to be careful though, because if she comes up and I'm showing things, she's like, "Oh, let me see." I got her the Rey lightsaber, the one that she had at the end of The Rise of Skywalker. So it's really heavy. Really heavy. Now I'm having some vegan Skittles. Have I heard of the new Google Pixel feature drops? I have. Almost fell asleep in the middle of that video too. So yeah, oh, and potentially, if it fits the right way, I'm going to use this USB key. This is the Star Wars from Star Wars USB stick from Doc Ondar's to basically transfer files between the computer and the printer. But because this is bulky on this side, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it exactly. Yep, I've seen that map. These rings will come out nice. See, the key with eating the vegan Skittles is not eating too much. It's a challenge. Jedi's played Minecraft before with her friends. She doesn't stick with it for too long, though. You had your window open for a while, just realized the screen wasn't in? Wait, what? Oh. For some reason, Ethan's Dad 3D, I thought you were talking about like a window on your desktop. Think about it. I just had my window open for a while, like window, as in an app. Just realized the screen wasn't in, as in like your computer screen. So many bugs. Like, were you talking about software? It took me a few reads before I realized you were talking about an actual window, an actual screen, and actual bugs. That's funny. Such a weird sentence, dang Microsoft. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I mean, Today was... I mean, I so remember looking forward to WWDC. I so look forward to it. Every year. Every year I would look forward to it. Now, yeah, not so much. But the announcements that I'm waiting for, actually, I'm probably more excited about what Microsoft has to say on the 24th than I was anything that Apple had to say today. I'm just being flat out honest. Like the basic the cleaning up of Windows is long overdue and far more interesting, because I don't know. There's nothing that has me, wishing, wanting, rushing to get anything that's coming down the pike from Apple. And I didn't always feel that way. I didn't always think that way. Windows 10 was their phone desktop? No, not really. Not really. Not as such. Yeah. But Google the Win phone before Win 10 and see if it's Win 10 before. Oh no, I remember Windows 10, or I remember Windows Phone very, very well, extremely well. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. So who do we have tonight for a raid? Amish Ace. He's Voltroning. April B is talking with Between the Bricks.
No, filled up with bricks.
Yeah.
Suspicious Tumble is cosplaying. Did we raid her? Did we raid her back? Darth Esquire. We haven't raided Darth Esquire yet. Hang on. We have not raided Dagobah Ben is streaming too. We raided him last time though. Darth Esquire. We have not raided Darth Esquire. There we go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Zach. It's been a quiet night here otherwise. Pretty quiet night. And it's past 9 o'clock. I wanted to try to watch a little more Sweet Tooth before heading to bed after I had some sugary stuff here. Sweet Tooth. Kind of glad Windows Phone didn't catch on supporting native iOS and Android apps. People are starting to ask for a Windows version. Oh man, I wish Windows Phone caught on. I wish their design ethos would have been different, but that's what Sun Valley should be theoretically. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you very, very much. Darth Esquire always comes in second. Thank you, Liz. Did we get any clips that I should tweet tonight? Any good clips? There wasn't really anything of interest, apart from when Jedi was playing, possibly. And then possibly doing the showcase. I'll get some of the photos out later from the Galaxy's Edge Hall. The hall and a half. You did one? It was a typical Monday quiet. Yeah, no doubt about that. So yeah, we're gonna raid Darth Esquire. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Darth Esquire is probably gonna need your follows. I don't know if he's affiliate yet. He's a Lego streamer. He's always wearing something Star Warsy, which is awesome. And he's got Darth in the title, which is really cool. So that's who we're going to raid tonight. I will be back again at 6 p.m. tomorrow with the same probably lackluster PTFE tube. Let's go ahead and do a Perillo Raider. Thank you, Zach, for starting that. The Perillo Raider emotes, they are now on my clipboard. And yeah, very glad y'all could hang out with me tonight during the weird Vader print. The beginning of these 3D printed Star Wars rings, one of which I showed you, the Galaxy's Edge Hall, and then of course the Jedi's unique print that she mocked up in Tinkercad. XB Pete 88, you're coming in right at the end. May have to refund that at the chat because we're getting set to raid. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. We're going to Tusken raid Darth Esquire in 3, 2, 1. Here, wait, hang on. Twitch. I know. I heard you. Wait, hang on. Oops. Darth Esquire. You what? I didn't know. Ha!
Welcome, friends.
Tusken raid.
Welcome to the greatest stream on Earth. Chris, thank you for trusting all of your viewers to me. It was a terrible idea. I'm literally gonna steal every single one that is in here. I hope you say goodbye to Chris. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Welcome. Yes, I'm the greatest Lego builder. Yes. It's okay. No, guys. Just relax, okay? Relax. Here we go again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
I know. I gotta turn off the stream. I know, Liz. I know. I'll turn it off.